Hello everyone, and we are from City, and we are here to discuss about impact of movies on youth. And on youth, by watching movies, we can learn so many cultural activities, and we can improve our social skills, and we can fight against the social activities which are going to happen in our society. And by watching movies, we can improve ourselves, and technologically we can improve ourselves, our communication skills, and many activities we can improve. We can improve singing and dancing also.
Yes, I totally do agree with my friend. Movies have been the major impact on the present youth in the society, which means that one should only accept the good from the movies, not the bad. There may be many tricks and logics which are used in the movies to improve our daily life, to solve our own problems and skills. So, taking the bad and taking the good and leaving the bad is the main motto in which movies also describe that the directors of the film take in a positive way to not accept the style or the fashion of the heroes and the heroines, but the logic and the thinking and critical thinking and the management of their problems in their family or any situation, solving them, how to solve and how to organize the event. Such kind of things should be learned from the movies. And coming to the youth, they are taking only the bad way. If they take the good, as these are the burning stars of the society, the India may be well developed more and more compared to the other countries too. I think that yes, we should only take the good from the movies and accept the reality and the thinking skills etc.
Movies like Mahabharata and Ramayana will are being so useful for the youth to know about the customs and culture and traditions of our religion. So these these movies helps the youth to influence and be more more respectful towards their culture and traditions.
Movies, cinema is one of the major field in India which have high populated and very interesting in India. When it comes to cinema, a cinema which is called commercial movie, which is encouraging the violence in the movie and they have to they encourage the violence in the movie, but there are several disadvantages in this because youth only understand that there is a violence in the movie and they are feeling like this is the only way we can live in the world, and the encouragement and the violence is more in the movies, and the drugs and other activities are also which visible in the children's which we do not know about the drugs and other impacts on society. The movie which includes this type of ideas and this type of other impacts in socials, but the children are majorly affected in this, and they don't know how they will work in this society. But the movies which could include the violence, increasing the violence, and the other also the major parts in the movie.
Nowadays, most of them are related to movies on what they're wearing dresses or what they maintain style in that. Uh, we like we can we can saw that movies uh, to to learn good and learn bad, so that uh,
So nowadays people are addicted to movies and they're preferring more they're and they're leaving their traditions. So everyone should not leave their traditions and follow their traditions by watching movies. Movies are more influencing the youth nowadays, either in good or bad. So everyone should learn good from it, not bad.
We think that movie is for entertainment only, but it is not at all the thing. It is combination of management, thinking, and entertainment, and etc. So one should know the value of the hard work and determination in the actor or actress. We see only the money to be paid to them. We may not observe the determination and hard work that they do for their skills. They they work along a year for getting it success or etc. We only enjoy the entertainment, but we do not take the skills that they used and the techniques etc. In movies, we can see the techniques which we may not know because they acquire them from the other countries, and they for taking a film, the director or the co-workers watch many more films and take each part from that and they join and then give a successful film. We must notice that and take the positive things from it. Movies are the best one which gives a how which gives a better information to people to be a good, and movies movies gives us how to behave with elders and how to respect them and how to maintain good relationships and how to interact with unknown persons, and it also helps us to know more and more which which are we don't know, and when sometimes we are not having more time to visit so many places, but movies gives a demo like demo the places we are not able to visit how it is and how beautiful the views in that places. It gives more information, but so many people are taking only negative. Nowadays, people are affecting movies negatively. Uh, so try to take good things from movies and improve yourself.
Nowadays, movies gives a good message to us. We can take good from the movies because how to interact with each and every person, how to communicate our relatives, and we know the technology and communication skills to talk the persons. Movies
Movies,
are
movies like 1980s and comes to 2000s. 1980s movies are and just story based and they are not vulgars and not any other languages they use, but they are very fluent and they must be must watchable to every like under adults to under adult and above adults. And now the movies are mostly in violent films and they are not where they watching the adult movies and 18 plus. They are not ready to watch and they increasing the violence and the characters and the increase in the violence in the films is mostly dangerous to any others. They can be they can be understand that this is the possibility of way of living in their lives and the violence and the other aspects of society is also increasing in our films, and we have seen that there are now social media and the now Amazon Primes this type of media is also increasing the affecting the humans.
Nowadays movies plays a key role. Nowadays movies plays a key role on the society. And the impact on youth is the the movies are the movies have good things and bad things. They both are having movies, but youth are most affected by the bad things because the style and he habituated drugs, and the youth is most affected by the drugs. The good things is relationships. They don't have relationships in the youth not taking the relationships.
In such movies, they are showing what kind of relation they are maintaining, but youth are taking that. Uh, uh, but youth are taking that in a bad way. But many of them are learning through the movies, not in a bad manner. In such way, we are the budding stars of your
Yeah,
budding stars of.
yeah, movies gives lots of enjoyment. We in weekend we all are good family to enjoy the movies. In movies, so many good habits and bad habits. So movies are the just acting. We don't do in real life. By seeing the movies, some risks are some anything we don't see we see in movies, but we don't risk in real lives because of so many people are died. They risk, so we only have the
Movies not of enjoyment and entertainment and enjoying. Movies are advantages and disadvantages. Advantages are in relationship, communications, and disadvantages in your works. And movies movies helps us to improve our confidence and how to make problems with the solution and how to handle the situations. And by watching English movies or English songs, we also increase our communication skills and how to speak with a respect manner with other people.
By watching movies, we can learn many things, and by watching movies, we can improve our skills. Nowadays, the youth are so addicted to movies. Uh, the movies have both advantages and disadvantages also. But nowadays, the youth take
Of the bad effects, it also includes the good things in which we can learn the cultural traditions of other states or other countries which we may not know, and we should learn from them, and we are meant to know it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Team 4. Our topic is open book exams. So nowadays, like only waiting for an exam, and also now it is going on Bangalore also, and not only our India. Mostly the foreign countries are following this concept mostly in our higher graduation. So due to this open book exams, we can introduce new talents, and it depends up and the main advantage is we can start thinking in a very creative way, and we can be very analytical in the present exam. So this exam is generally based upon students abilities, not on the memory test, because this like normal our exams is on memory based exams. But due to this memory based exams, only the people who are having like a more IQ levels can present a very good presentation, but the people who are understanding the very good concept cannot present on the paper. So open book exams is all about like uh, thinking in a very new way, and it also develops our memory test like within a period of time. So what is our understanding levels on the concept?
Yes, I agree with you, Chandana. Nowadays, our education system mainly concentrates memory that is used to have have for a student, but it does not concentrate on the creativeness of the student, creativeness and the ability to understand the concept. So these open book exams helps the students to just focus on the concept of the study, but not uh, simply giving the answers to the questions which is not which is totally unnecessary, and it helps the students to think in a creative way. And nowadays it is not that difficult to do, if a student should not do a master's in computer engineering to develop a structure of laptop, or to repair the laptop. It is already available in YouTube or Google. So these open book exams helps the students to focus on the concept and learn more and more about the and gain knowledge.
I strongly agree with my teammates. So according to my view, what I say is that open book exams is all about they allow the students to sit together and they give the subject material like whether the college notes or any textbooks, and they allow those students to write the answers for the exams by referring to those materials. It is all about open book exams. So in India, it has been becoming a popular method, mainly in the period of COVID-19. Many universities and many colleges has adopted this OBE method on open book exams. So the main advantage of these open book exams is that it promotes the conceptual understanding of particular concepts. Right? When we refer any concept, there will be a lot of time rather than having blindly memorizing the topics. Rather than blindly memorizing the topics, you can have a clear conceptual understanding, so that the stress on the students will get reduced and the students will have more time to refer to the concepts.
Yeah, open book exam plays a main role in our life. There is advantages and disadvantages of open book exam. The main advantage, we can improve our technical skills, and we can grasp the memory power, and we can technically visualize, and we can learn, and we can remember that things what we have going to done. It is happened in pandemic year, which was in COVID-19. They conduct online exams. They had given this opportunity to open book examination, and the disadvantage is by conducting open book exam, we can we become very lazy, and we can going to be very not thinking creativity. We can just going and writing simply by seeing the books.
there are many advantages and disadvantages by conducting this exam in the COVID-19 time. They are conducting online examinations to open book exam by this. So there is advantage and disadvantage of open book examination, but try to avoid the open book exam.
But according to your point, see, like it is not a valid because nowadays we are just copying and we are just malpracticing and we are just by hatting, just like we are just by hatting. But in this open book exams, we can be very creative and it is all about how we can understand the concept and not only understanding the concept, we can know mainly the time management because it's all about like in a period of given time, so we can know that how much concept we can grab and how can we write the exam.
Yes, Chandana,
Yeah,
I
you are.
agree with you because now it is not all about simply copying. We cannot answer directly to the questions that are given in open book exam. We should refer the material and we should write the understandable concept which we have learned. It is not all about nowadays simply copying the exams. I partially agree with Chandani. Why? Because nowadays, if open book exams are completely promoted, the students may cheat upon writing the answers and they don't spend the quality time because they get relaxed most of the time. And mainly in our India, in our country, it is very difficult to adapt open book exams because every student and every university are emphasized for getting marks rather than gaining the information.
Yeah, you are right. But the conducting open book exam is correct. But by continuing this with the technology to our future generation, they can simply manage the time and they can't go to laptop libraries and get not what any knowledge about the subject. Just they go and copy the book. They are just getting the PDFs and they are simply writing the answers. But they can't create the own methodology or anything creativity. Just they
Open
are,
book exam is not like copying the textbook, so it's all about like how much we understand and what is the concept that we can keep, and it is all about like our analytical and critical thinking skills. So this kind of concept should be introduced not for the primary kids, but it should be introduced in the higher universities.
So as they said, it was right, but in open book exam, they've given material, and we should refer to it and make our own answers. Not like we can only copy to the answers which they have given in the textbooks like that. Instead of that, we should study and we should create our own answers like that. We will study that concept and we will know the main importance in the concept, and we will grab the main concept and different kind of thing like that. And also if we write exactly what it was given in the textbook, then we will not learn any kind of thing. So we should the teachers and everyone should also note that they try to tell everyone create their own answers and make themselves creative and learn themselves very good, so that they can learn many different kinds of theories and concepts.
Yes, open book exam is a good initiation made by government, but it has some demerits and merits. But it is according to the children who are taking on this way. The teachers had a good initiation of open book exams, but the students will habitate to be lazy by hacking the answers and writing in exams. Open book exam is not practically most useful to the students. Students will smartly like to copy the answers from the books. So open book exams will not have a better impact on the students, but making some other initiatives which will make students to learn the new concepts by learning.
Many of the people think that open book exams is like many of the people think that we can just copy, or because we can just copy, but it's not like that. It has completely like we are under the invigilators, and the complete book has been given in a kind of where we couldn't answer. So open book exam is not like just giving the book and writing, but it's like how much we understand and what is the concept we can vary from it. So I conclude that open book exams. So I conclude that open book exams should be.
In our future needs the jobs which will need to do the things that machines cannot. So that machines cannot. So the open book exams is the best alternative, I think, to do the open book exams is the best alternative, I think, to cover the creative thinking and creative application among the students. So it will be very benefitful if we apply the open book exams in the whole over India.
Yes, I agree with you because this method is very popular in our India in that time of COVID-19.
Finally, finally, we conclude that basically exam, then for every student there will be an exam fear. In order to come out of this fear, open book exams would be a best option.